What could you build if you were only given 1 hour in Minecraft survival? 1 hour in a fresh new world where I have to survive, gather resources, and see what I can build with them. Once the hour's up, I have to stop what I'm doing no matter what. Well, I guess there's nothing left to do except get this timer going and see if I can complete this challenge. Alright, so this seed seems pretty run-of-the-mill, which I would say is lucky, because I think that means we're gonna have a lot more resources at our disposal. So, of course, the first thing we need to do is the grand old Minecraft tradition of punching a tree. And what comes after that? You know it, you love it, it's the crafting table. Boom. And I think I'm only gonna make a wooden pickaxe because I noticed some stone over off in this direction. And I think upgrading to stone right off the bat is gonna save me a lot of time overall. I kind of love that I'm doing this 1 hour challenge because I am notoriously probably one of the slowest Minecraft players. Like, it takes me forever to build and gather resources. I don't know why. I've always been that way. So I'm actually interested to see if I can do this. Honestly, I have faith I can pull it off. All right, let's get some more sticks and let's just start making all of these stone tools that we're gonna need. And lastly, let's get a sword just in case we run into some bad guys. And I think we're good to get moving now. So I am gonna need some food, and also I'm gonna need a bed. And we're pretty lucky, there's some sheep over here. And since we're only in this world for 1 hour, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be getting a farm going. So I'm sorry, sheep. I pretty much landed in the mecca of sheep, so we have more than enough wool for a bed and some decorations, plus a decent amount of food as well. So I think with those two important items out of the way, we should now focus on getting some materials from a cave. There's a lot of important things down there like coal for fuel and torches, stone for furnaces, building materials, iron. You get the point. Oh my gosh, there's cows? Really? If I must, I'm sorry. I can't say no to some more food, plus the leather might come in handy for decorating. Ooh, roses. These will also make for nice decorations around the build. Oh my gosh, there's spruce. Bless. It also seems like that's a cave opening, which is the next thing that we needed off of our list. Guess we're going that way. Woo! That was a risky jump. But hey, we made it. All right, what do we got over here? Whoa, okay. All right, we got some coal. I do see some iron. Okay, this is perfect. No time to waste, let's just go down there. And let's of course start by gathering up this coal because we are gonna need it to make some torches to light up this cave. And we can also use it to start burning some of this iron to make ourselves a better pick. I feel like it's taking forever to mine this vein because it just does not stop. But I also think we're genuinely gonna use this much coal, so you know what? It's fine. And we're done. Perfect. So I think the next thing we need to do is make our way down towards that iron. But before we grab it, I'm gonna put down a little workstation right here. That way I can start cooking up some of this food, because I'm getting pretty hungry. And that's not good if I'm heading into these caves. Okay, the moment I've been waiting for. Let's get this iron. Oh, just one? Okay. You know what? It's fine. There's no time for disappointment. Let's make some torches and continue our search. Oh, well, I guess we didn't have to look very far. All right, success. We have enough for a pickaxe, and I see you, buddy. You were trying to be sly. I see ya. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, there's so much iron down here. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Oh my gosh, even more? I keep walking past it initially. All right, let's head back to these furnaces to get some burn so I can make an iron pickaxe. Because I saw some deep slate down there, which would be a really good building material. But that stuff can be slower to mine. Ah, food's done. And let's fix our hunger. And you know what? I don't need you. Get out of my inventory, okay? Now that all the food's fully done, I'm gonna pop this iron in. And while that's burning, we might as well be as efficient as we can and gather up some more materials. Okay, I think I've got all the iron I need, so I'm gonna focus now on collecting some various stones to build with. I'm thinking some of this granite would be nice to use on like a patio or a chimney. It's been some time, so we should definitely have enough iron now to make a pickaxe. So let's get one made. Nice. All right, and now I'm on the hunt for deep slate. Get out of here. I'm trying to do a challenge. This stuff takes significantly longer to mine, so you know what? I'm only gonna grab like a stack at most. We're almost at the 10-minute mark, so I think we're gonna have to leave the cave soon to gather up a bunch of wood and find a spot to build. What? Is that Lush Cave? No way. Okay. I know I said I was running out of time, but come on. Some of this stuff is perfect for building with. It'll only be just a second. Just a quick little second. All right, I managed to grab some glowberries, so it was all worth it to me. I may have gotten a little bit distracted by that Lush Cave, so I might need to grab a little bit more deep slate before we head out. I've got a stack now, so I think that should be good. I don't think we can waste any more time down here. We gotta find a place to build now. And it's a good thing I found those sheep earlier because I can make myself a bed. I wish I could sleep faster because I feel like this is wasting time. All right, 12 minutes collecting the stuff from the caves, and I think we're ready to head on out of here. Let's bounce. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to build a cabin of some sorts, which means honestly, anywhere in this forest would probably be fine for it. Let's just take a quick look around to see what we got. A lot of this just seems to be the standard taiga forest, which honestly isn't too bad. I kind of like it. Plus, it's been quite a while since I built in one of these biomes. This spot's kind of flat and it's on like a river. Whoa. Okay, don't have the friendliest of neighbors, but honestly, I feel like we should be okay here for the most part. I don't know. I mean, other than that, that's terrifying. I think this is a pretty good place to build. There's not going to be much terraforming to do, so I say this is the spot. All right, let's start by flattening this out so we have a little bit more room to work with. And I feel like this is a good amount of space. So a spot's been cleared, which means we need a workstation and a place to put our things. I don't even have enough wood for a chest, so let's get that sorted first. Let's craft these guys up. And let's just toss all of our stuff in here. No time to organize. And also, now that we have a spot picked out, let's get our furnaces. And let's pop some iron in the furnace because I'm gonna need a lot for lanterns later. We have a pretty good amount of iron that I previously burned in the caves, so I'm gonna make a bunch of iron tools out of it. I figure the more efficient our tools are, the better. All right, we need to get to work on clearing out a space for this build. Plus, chopping down these trees are gonna give us a lot of spruce to build with, so it's a win-win. We've passed the 15-minute mark, and I feel like I really need to start moving now, because we still need quite a few resources to build this thing. Let's get rid of these two tall guys, because they are definitely in the way. Oh, these are such a pain to chop down. Okay, we're at 17 minutes. I'm definitely not starting to panic. No, not me. I wouldn't. Man, this timer really is messing with me. It kind of puts into perspective how long some tasks in Minecraft actually take. I've definitely been taking my endless time limit for building for granted. And who knows, maybe this will make me a more efficient player. Like, it probably won't, but I can dream, right? All right, and let's clear just a little bit more of this dirt just to give myself some more space. Out of my way, berry bushes. Okay, last bit of spruce tree, and I think that's pretty much it. All right, I think that will be a good amount of space for a cozy and humble cabin. Now, the very last thing we need to build this thing is some oak. We're pretty much at the 20-minute mark, which I think is okay, but I want to give myself as much time as possible to build. I'm kind of avoiding those really tall, knotted oak trees. I feel like they're more trouble than they're worth. Okay, we're 20 minutes in, and we almost have all of our materials gathered. And you know what? While we're at it, I completely forgot. Let's make some shears because we definitely need leaves to decorate with. Come on, they're an essential for cozy builds. There's no time limit on cozy, okay? All right, maybe there is. I should probably head back now. In all seriousness, I think that is enough oak for what we need. So let's get back to our base as quick as we can. Except just one more pit stop, I swear. I really need this coal because we're gonna have to make campfires later, and I don't think I have enough. All right, we're good. Let's get out of here. Ooh, there's a sheep here. I'm gonna shear this little guy so we can make some carpet later. All right, sleep. Otherwise, we're gonna have some issues with mobs soon, and we don't want that. Oh gosh, there's a witch. Okay, I'm gonna ignore all of the scary mobs, and you know what? Let's torch this area just a little bit around the perimeter. Lastly, I'm gonna chop down a couple more of these trees. I just want to make sure we have a good amount of breathing space around the build as well. Okay, I may have lied. There was a little bit more terraforming to do. I may be striving a little bit too much for perfection with this time limit hanging over my head. But hey, I can't help it. Honestly though, I think this is a pretty good amount of time that we've been spending though. Last little bit of dirt right here, and then we're just gonna send it. We are just gonna send it. Except I'm gonna shear the sheep really quickly. Give me your wool. Thank you. All right, time for us to begin building. Finally, exciting. So the first thing I'm gonna do is actually, I need some smooth stone. I just realized I wanna make a stone cutter really quickly. Oh God, please. All right, while we're waiting for our stone to burn, let's start by building out this foundation. So the first thing we need is a perimeter for the foundation. And I'm gonna go with a 9x7 for the house with a 1-block porch at the front. I think that's a standard amount of space for a starter home. Then let's make the interior flooring out of some spruce planks. And I think I'm gonna add some spruce logs for some texture as well. You know what? 25 minutes in and we're onto the foundation. This is not bad at all. I think we're doing it. Let's strip these logs really quickly. And I think we're just in time to make our stone cutter. Boom. And now we can save on some of our materials so we don't run out. Now let's get our little entryway built out. It's nice and simple, but I think it does the trick. All right, let's start building up these walls. So the beams are gonna be made out of barrels and stripped spruce. And then I'm gonna use some stripped oak in between all of those. Oh my God, Sheep, my dude. I don't have any time for chatting right now. I'm really busy building, I'm sorry. I promise I'll come look at your baseball card collection later, okay? Better yet, you can bring it over to my house when I'm done building it. All right, so one wall is kind of half done, and I think it's looking pretty good so far. Oh, I think I need another axe. All right, let's finish off stripping all these beams while we're at it. Boom. What do I need next? What do I need next? Oh, I need more barrels. That's what I need. Okay, 11 barrels should get us by. At least for the build. At least. We're nearing the 30-minute mark, so we need to get the rest of these walls up stat. Oh, 30 minutes. There it is. Being halfway into this already feels a little bit panic-inducing, but also we still have another full half hour to go, so I actually do think we're making good time. Okay, the walls are all put up, and now all we need to do is strip them, then we're good to go. Oh, I almost forgot to pop some windows out, and I'll figure out this doorway in a second. The walls are looking really fresh, but there's no time to waste. We need to work on the roof now. I may have miscalculated how much spruce I would need for this, but that's okay. We're still making pretty good time. The sun's gonna be setting soon, so let's efficiently waste some time by building up a staircase so we can get to the roof. Let's go to bed now. Now. No. Okay, fair enough. In the meantime, I'll just give these windows a little bit more shape by adding some upside down stairs to the top. And with that, I think it's sleepy time now. And now it's roof time. So I'm gonna start things off by using spruce stairs as the trim. And I'm gonna do a little design above the windows just to add some shape. Oh, why am I making a fancy roof? Oh no! Don't do this to me. Whew. There we go. Fancy roof in place. And now let's build up the roof using some spruce stairs. And then halfway through, I'm gonna switch to using spruce slabs to give a softer slope. Okay, perfect. The shape has pretty much been decided and is in place, so now I just need to fill in the trim on all of the other sides. And now it's time to fill the middle of the roof in with some oak. And we're at the very last bit here. Perfect. Oh wait, I forgot about this one. And last but not least, just to give this roof a little bit more detail, I'm gonna add a small dormer up here as well. This one will just be a small little guy made of stairs and a slab. And we can't forget the little trim up top. So minus adding a chimney later, the roof is officially done. And I was gonna say our structure is officially complete as well, but I forgot to fill in the rest of these walls. We're getting there though, and also we're under the 40-minute mark, which is pretty good, I would say. I think I'm gonna leave the parts where the spruce are open because I wanna make them into like little windows or something, which means I have to remember to put some spruce fencing there after. Okay, the structure for this cabin is done, and you know what? I think it looks really cute. Except, yep, I did forget a little piece above the door. But hey, that's okay. So this gives us just over 20 minutes to decorate the interior and exterior as well. And I think the first thing I'm gonna start with is, yeah, a door. Every house kind of needs one of those. Okay, what do we do next? Let's finish off the windows. I'm just gonna make a bunch of spruce fences because you know what? I'll probably use it in other parts of the build. So I'll pop some in at the front, and we can't forget on the sides of the wall as well. So I think now I should probably move on to the interior. And before I forget, I want to dye my bed red. We may be on a time limit, but hey, you can't forget about the small details. Every little bit counts, okay? All right, let's get inside and see what we have to work with. Well, the first thing we definitely need is a ceiling. Let's just tidy up this dirt really quickly, because yeah, I don't think that's very aesthetic. And we'll just fill the rest of this in. Just a couple more slabs to be placed, and boom. Oh, we are officially at the 40-minute mark, so that means we have 20 minutes left. I think the next logical step is to start making a bunch of random decorational items. So I'm gonna make a bunch of trapdoors because I tend to use those a ton. And I'm gonna do both oak and spruce. Then I think we could probably use some chests for some storage and decoration as well. And yet again, tale as old as time, I miscalculated how much wood I would actually need for this. Honestly, I expect nothing less from myself because I'm really bad at gauging this stuff. But I think this has definitely been a little bit of my downfall for this challenge. As long as we complete everything within the hour though, it can be excused. Let's get this interior started by putting down a little workstation and storage area. I'm gonna toss a crafting table in the middle, and then some barrels above for storage and to act as a little bit of a divider. And then I'm gonna throw down some chests for some more storage. So I need a spot to sleep. And since this build is relatively small, I think having a bunk bed would help save on space. Let's just toss another chest here, why not? Okay, what do I need? What do I need? Oh, ladders for the bunk bed. Oh god, why am I struggling so bad with this? Oh! Alright, let's try that again. Boom, there we go. I mean, that's a pretty small space, but I think I should still be able to use it. Oh, that works. Nice. Oh, no. Okay, there's only like about 15 minutes left. Now I'm starting to panic again. All right, light. We need some lanterns. We've got light. The outside could use some lanterns as well. However, I'm going to build out a little bit of a path first. I think that should do. You know what? This stuff should probably go inside now as well. It is our home after all, so it needs to store all of the stuff we've gathered. Plus, that means it's more decorative items we can use, right? And let's put a little shelfy thing in this corner here. Then our stonecutter can go right on top. And we've got to fill this little spot, so let's put a table in right here. There we go. We got a cute little kitchen table. Most of the essential items are now in place, which means we just need a few fine details. And I still think we're making pretty good time. We just passed the 15-minute mark. But that doesn't mean we can stop or slow down by any means, because we still have the exterior to do as well. But first, let's throw down some cozy carpet. And then for maximum coziness, let's get a painting made. Oh, that doesn't feel very cozy. Let's try that again. You can never go wrong with that elf dude. He's just so cool. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with the interior. Like, if there's anything I want to add if I have extra time, that's great. But for now, I think we need to focus on the exterior because this is looking pretty sad. And I'm just gonna start by adding some spots of lighting. Then I'm gonna throw in a little awning at the front door for some shape. Then I think a planter box right here could look pretty cute. Yeah, this is already looking so much better. I really want to get a chimney up on the roof, but I'm all out of logs for campfires. So you know what that means. If I end up doing another one of these challenges, I'm probably going to harvest way too much wood the next time because I would definitely be too scared that I didn't grab enough. Also, hey, speaking of next time, if you enjoyed this video, please let me know. And yeah, maybe I'll do another one because this is a pretty fun challenge. Okay, campfires. Let's get 2 because I want to make 2 chimneys. And we're definitely going to need some more trapdoors for these too. And how about we put one down right around here? Then let's get one right here as well. And we'll pop down those campfires. Then we just gotta cover them up with some trapdoors. Yes, that's looking so cute. Okay, we have enough bones to make a little bit of bone meal. I think I want to use it to add a little bit more greenery to this area so it doesn't look so flat. We are now at the 50-minute mark. Oh my gosh. Only 10 more minutes left to get this done. We pretty much just have some final details left here and there, and I think that's really ideal for only having 10 minutes left. You know what? This chest is an eyesore, so let's get all of this stuff into storage. One more trip for this, and we should be good. Yeah, let's go. All right, last time we got to toss all this stuff in here really quickly. And it's done. We actually have a little bit of time to spare, so that means I can decorate the inside of this house a little bit more. Let's pop some item frames down, then let's get some glow berries and the sweet berries in the frames. Okay, what else can we do to elevate the decorations just a little bit more in here? Maybe some like chains hanging from the ceiling to make it look a little bit more rustic? Yeah, I think that's a cool detail. We have like 7 minutes to spare. I think I can pull off gathering some clay to make some pots. That should be enough time to get some bricks. I only need a couple flower pots anyway. Last minute spruce collection. I need just a little bit more so I can make some extra fencing. Ooh, you know what? Maybe a little bit of coarse dirt would look really nice around the path as well. We have about 5 minutes left to get these last few details done. Okay, let's start popping in this coarse dirt around the edges here. All right, with those last few details in, I think the exterior is pretty much done. Now let's add a couple more final touches to the interior. I'm gonna close off this bunk bed a little bit more with this trapdoor. Oh, our bricks are ready. Yes. Let's craft up our pots. And where do I put these guys? What about a shelf above the door? I feel like that's a little bit much. However, what if we put in a little divider for these furnaces? Okay. Ooh, maybe then we can extend the counters here a little bit more, and then we can have our little flower pots right here. Okay, this is looking really cute. We have only 2 minutes left, and I think we gotta spruce up the outside just a little bit more. You can never go wrong with spamming tall flowers. And honestly, the same thing goes for leaves as well. Oh gosh, 1 minute left. What do I do? I swear my mind is like going blank now. Let's just throw down another lamppost, because why not? And leaves, just wherever. Okay, well I have like 20 seconds left, so I am not even gonna bother with that. 10 seconds left. Just keep placing all the leaves. And we're done. That's it. Oh my gosh, I did it. I actually managed to build a full house in an hour. Ow! Ah, stop it! Oh, and look who decided to show up uninvited. Okay, this is it. I actually managed to do a full build in 1 hour. You know what? I'm really proud of it. I think it's super cute. Here, let me turn off this timer now because we don't really need it anymore. I'm sorry. You are gonna cause too much noise while I'm doing a tour. Oh God. I'm sorry. All right, so how about we take a look at everything that we've done? I mean, to start off, I'm really happy with how the exterior looks. It's a pretty basic shape. I mean, it's only a 9x7 rectangle, but I think the details that we added really helped this thing come together. I always love adding chimneys to bring a little bit of life and movement to the build. I think these trims really help elevate the shape a little bit, and also using extra spruce beams with barrels really helped divide up the shape of the build a bit more. And another thing I really think helps with exteriors is making sure that you add paths and greenery around it. It definitely helps blend builds into the landscape a lot more and makes it feel like they've been here for a long time. So let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. And yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out as well. I mean, it's a really small space, so there's only so much you can do with it, but we managed to fit all of our essentials into this build, which is really important. We've got a fair amount of storage here. We've got a workshop area with our essential items like the furnace, the stone cutter. We made sure to get our lighting in. Of course, we've got our bed, and I think the bunk bed was the way to go because it always ends up saving space. And we managed to add in a couple extra details to make this place look a little bit more like home. So yeah, I think this is looking really cute as well. And last but not least, why don't we take a look at this thing with some shaders? All right, let's do a reveal. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that is cute. Look at how cozy that is. Heck yeah. All right, let's just take a quick little peek on the inside too. Oh yeah, this is very, very cozy. You know what? I feel like this is a place that I could spend a lot of time in. But I mean, unfortunately, I won't because yeah, this was only a 1-hour challenge. All right, everybody, I think that's it for this challenge. And as always, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one.